Chapter 1.
Take control of your life.
Happiness is not a thing. We are all constantly seeking happiness in our daily lives, but most times it eludes us. Sometimes we wake up and say, "I just don't feel happy." Many of us, despite our frantic search, will never find happiness because we do not even know what happiness is in the first place. Imagine if I brought you to a 7-bedroom mansion and told you to go in search of a grando, and you immediately run into the house and start looking everywhere. You will turn the chairs upside down, scatter the living room, and even rearrange the bedroom in search of the grando. Will you ever find it? Of course, the answer is no. This is because you don't even know what a grando means, let alone recognizing it when you find it. So after hours to days of searching, you become frustrated and depressed. Actually, there's no such thing as a grando. I have just made it up for the purpose of this illustration. Happiness is not a thing. It is an active process that continues throughout life. You can't wake up in the morning and just feel happy. You can't be seated and happiness jumps at you, unless you are under the influence of psychoactive substances. Happiness is when set goals are progressively achieved. Just like the illustration above, before looking and searching for the grando, you should always ask, what is a grando? How does a grando look like? This mental picture of what the grando is will keep you focused and keep you from becoming discouraged in your quest. It does not matter how much you pray to find the grando, how much positive thinking you can think to find it. Even blaming others you find along the way will still not help you in finding something you do not know. Happiness is a relative term. In finding happiness, you should ask yourself, what does happiness mean to me? What will make me happy is different from what will make you happy. As the saying goes, one man's meat is another man's poison. When you feel down or your day seems to be one of those cloudy days, perhaps you should try taking it one step at a time. Heroes are not necessarily people who have accomplished extraordinary things. Heroes are people who with the small things are able to do them extraordinarily well. Your goals don't have to be lofty to make sense. It could range from any of these simple things like getting your clothes washed, cooking yourself a special meal, running a mile down the block, reading half a chapter of a book. Throughout the day, go about your day focused on these set goals, and by the end of the day, pick up your list again and tick the goals you have accomplished. As you do this, you will realize a feeling that starts to well up within you. This is happiness. Happiness is simply predetermined goals that have been realized. First, you must know what you want to achieve and then go about the different ways you want to achieve it. And lastly, remind yourself on all that you have achieved. Continue this process in different ways during the day and in different aspects of your life. So during those cloudy times when you say to yourself, "I am not happy," always remember, happiness is not a thing, but an active process of setting goals, working to complete and achieving them. This is the key to happiness. So I say to you today, go and be happy. Actions. Number 1. Define your grando. Number 2. What is the thing that will truly make you happy? Set 5 goals today. Write them down, ranging from very simple tasks, such as cleaning up your room, to more challenging tasks like learning a new recipe. Number 3. Focus on these goals and find ways to execute them during the day. Number 4. tick what you have accomplished by the end of the day. Number 5. Think about how this makes you feel.